What can you expect on the Carnival Pride as far as free food options? It's included in your cost. I'm on the Carnival Pride Europe, actually a Mediterranean cruise, and I am going to show you all the options available free of charge. So let's get started. I deliver helpful cruise tips and inspiration for your future cruise travels. Welcome back to another episode here. Hi, I'm Bonnie. For those of you new here, welcome. I always am on the lookout for delicious food options. First off, it's the Guy's Burger Joint. It's located on the Lido deck, poolside, and they have a variety of juicy and flavorful burgers with fries, and there's toppings and sauces to choose from. It's very good. I enjoyed it. It's open from the morning till late afternoon. Sample menu, and like I said, it is poolside, so you're able to enjoy sitting out by the pool, or you can even bring this meal inside to the buffet if you feel it's too cool outside. But they have toppings, and it's fresh and it's delicious.
Well, very good morning to all of you Carnival Pride family visitors to Lido Cruise.
And right next door to it is the Blue Iguana Cantina, and it's delicious. I am a fan of Mexican-inspired cuisine, so I was excited to see what they had to offer. They have burritos and tacos, and everything was made fresh and bursting with flavor. They have chips and salsa and guacamole, so all that is included in your cost, and it was very good. It is open in the morning for a few hours for breakfast burritos, and then you can add whatever toppings you'd like. And also in the afternoons it's open for lunch, and that would be an early afternoon thing.
Morning. Oh, it's good.
It's a nice burrito, and it's egg. It actually is pretty good. It has a nice taste to it. I got some ham and some eggs and pico de gallo. It's nice. It came out good. It's only open though from like 8 to 10. It's a small window of time, but it's good.
Warm, and it is nice. So what the buffet setup here is really good because things are very spread out. There's plenty of room to sit. And if you want to, you can, if you don't want to eat outside because it's a little cool today in the morning, so I've just brought it to the buffet, but it's no problem. I mean, there's all kinds of food to choose from, but I actually really like this. So this is a yes for me.
Go into the buffet, and tucked in the corner, you'll find Pizza Pirate. And that's next on my list. I was not disappointed. I did have their delicious hot pizza with toppings. There's lots of options, and it's the perfect comfort food on a day at sea, and it's generally there most times from morning till late at night. Looking for variety of food? There's the Mermaid Lido Buffet on the Lido deck. There is a pasta bar and salad bar, deli options, barbecue, there's grilled Reubens, hot pastrami sandwiches. There's burgers, hot dogs, chicken, you name it, it's there. So there's something for everyone. And the dessert options are very, very good. And they are full cakes and cookies and custards and that type of thing.
Pretty. They're too pretty to eat.
Here's some carrot cake and fruit for dessert. And several evenings they do have a seafood corner, and that is for cost. It is market prices for seafood. They have lobster rolls and all kinds of different kinds of sandwiches. It's a very popular thing to have. Located in the buffet for a few hours a day, there is something called chopsticks, which is Asian food and the seafood food and different kinds of things. They rotate in and out, so you do need to check your app on the phone to see what the hours are, because 1 minute it might be a salad bar and the next minute it might be Chinese food. Here's an idea of what the buffet looks like.
Pretty much the same, I'd say, on a daily basis. The Carver station, they actually did have a turkey today, and it was a freshly baked turkey. So I mean, that was different. So it just, I don't know, it's good enough. The beverage station is always open 24 hours a day, and usually the pizza is open most of the time late at night. There's always something to eat. You just have to look around, and it's not your standard buffet where you have lots of things laid out in a bunch of different variety. There's not a huge variety, but it's at least hot, and it's not bad. It's I would say it's average.
This is the coffee card. You buy 6 coffees and you get 1 free. The coffee card can be purchased as you're purchasing your coffee from that station. Usually I was in the buffet for most breakfasts, so here's an idea of what is served at breakfast time. Just to clarify, coffee, tea, iced tea, hot tea, and water and lemonade are all complimentary. The only type you have coffee for purchase is if you want something like an espresso or a macchiato or a cappuccino. And right outside of the buffet on the Lido deck is Swirls, and that's some soft serve ice cream that is self-service, and there's a variety of flavors. When I was there, it was chocolate and vanilla, and then you can have it in a cone or a cup, and it's a perfect treat for a hot day.
So on the app, if you go to food and drink, you'll notice that this is what's open now. So they have a sea day brunch, a continental breakfast, Blue Iguana Cantina I was just talking about, and that's from 7:30 to 10. Then I'm in the Lido Buffet, and that's open till about 11:30. They have Pizza Pirates from 9 to 4. And of course they talk about their bonsai sushi. It's a restaurant. Lunch is the guy's burger joint I went to yesterday. And that's from noon to 6. And then their lunch, Blue Iguana Cantina, is open from noon to 2:30. And sushi's open. They also have something called chopsticks, and that's for lunch. Seafood quarter. And they have a nice deli from 11 to 11, and it's actually sandwiches you can get. Tea time is today at 3, so you can find all this on your app. So we're doing a tea time here. Welcome veterans, it says. Anyway, it's tea time at 3 o'clock on a rainy afternoon. It's the perfect place to be, and this is what we're doing for today. Hi.
Tea time is complimentary.
The tea time starts with a teacup and a tea basket.
And then last but not least, there's room service. So when you are hungry, room service is just a phone call away. They do have 24-hour service. The continental breakfast is free of charge. The other orders will cost you a small service charge. But honestly, it comes in handy if you don't feel like leaving your room and you just want to relax, or you have an early morning excursion. That is just a nice thing to have as an option.
So as you can see, there's quite a lot of options, quite a lot of things to eat, and It's been fun showing you around. If you have found value in this video, if it has been entertaining or helpful in any way, please make sure you give that a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to check out the playlist on the Carnival Pride. I have lots of videos on that. It's a series.
Next week's video will be all about the activities and entertainment on board the Carnival Pride, so make sure that you check it out.
So thanks again for watching. Until next time.